Dream's famous boat stunt
What? What are you doing? Oh my god!
is actually impossible on the original Manhunt seed. Dream has been accused of faking many moments, and before we expose his lava boat stunt, we're breaking down his 8 most shocking incidents, starting with a rather controversial one. In 300's rematch, they reach the end portal before Dream and block it off with obsidian.
What?
So Dream runs thousands of blocks to another stronghold, but does something unexplainable.
Yes!
What was that?
I went to the second stronghold!
He tells them exactly what he did and wastes time emptying his inventory, letting the hunters catch up and setting up Manhunt's most epic play.
Oh my god, come on!
Yes!
Making it all look completely fabricated, and Dream has a rather mind-bending response.
When you light the portal, it makes a sound, right? It goes like giant sound that everyone hears. They knew I was at a second stronghold. They just didn't know how I was at a second stronghold. So the reason I said it is just for the video. I'm at the second stronghold. This is for the video so that way people know like, oh, that's what he did. He went to the second stronghold. This was probably dumb of me, but my mindset here when I give extra time, which was really just me clearing my inventory and stuff, I ran the path. It was extremely far. I can kill the dragon in like maybe 5-6 minutes. I can kill the dragon. There's like no way they get here. What I didn't take into account is that they had speed pots.
This whole thing is more sus than finding Jeb with your Minecraft girlfriend. And when you analyze the end scenario, things only get weirder. Dream is one hit away from killing the dragon and flicks his mouse to Narnia, strategically shoots a pillar, wastes time eating steak, and just kind of runs around saying,
oh my god,
in the most monotone voice ever heard in mankind. Yeah, bro hit the Quavius level stunts in his past hunts, but all of a sudden suffers from an IQ attack and it drops to 0 in the end. It looks like the ending wasn't suspenseful enough for bro, so he had to do a little dilly-dallying to make sure his timestamps met up with the script. So was Dream just cosplaying my level of gameplay? What was his response to it all?
So I kept holding back on firing my arrows. I only had like 10 arrows and I knew I needed some if they were gonna come because they would not let me get to the dragon. So I wanted to do as much damage as I could to the dragon without wasting my arrows because if they did come through the portal, I would need them. So here I was waiting just a little bit for the dragon to swing around. That way when I shot my arrow, it would hit the dragon in the head. Because if you didn't know this, the dragon's head actually does much more damage to the dragon than any part of the dragon's body. If I hit it in the head, it would be an instant kill. So I decided to wait a little bit, but Sapnap blocked my arrow because I waited a little too long.
I see him, get him.
So my second shot actually lands, but I didn't know that. I yelled no because 1, Sapnap did 6 hearts of damage with 1 hit with an iron sword, and 2, I thought I missed, but actually my arrow hit.
No! Oh my god, it's so low.
So the dragon starts taking off here, so I knew the dragon was no longer at the middle, and that was good for me because I had no way of going back to the middle without dying, most likely. But then I got hit, and I realized I was on 2 hearts, and I was dead because they're going to be able to boost each other. They're right next to each other. They may have ender pearls. I am probably dead right now unless I shoot the dragon. So I decided the dragon was just leaving. It has to be this direction because I saw the dragon flying that direction based on its tail. So I decided I'm going to turn around. I'm going to try and shoot the dragon, see what happens. I turned around, I landed my shot, and within, like, I don't even know, less than half a second, I died.
Next up is a suspicious moment in 3 Hunters.
I think he's going this way. Oh, I found a bunch of cows. Guys, come to -275, -500. Oh, wait, what the muffin?
Yes!
It looks like he faked this because the hunters have a compass. Bad was obviously searching for Dream but somehow didn't see a turn. Maybe it was too short a time frame, but even then, most people turn around when getting brutally stabbed. Less situational awareness than a baby. But I'm not here to be Bad's biggest hater. He's got that Minecraft clout aura.
Oh my god, look at the sheep fucker.
Anyway, let's hear Dream's response.
Pretty sure that when you click the compass, you have to click it to update it. And the second thing, you can just not look at the compass. Like a lot of times you can just get distracted. Like Bad has no reason to believe that I'm hiding behind a tree about to jump him when he sees a cow and runs towards the cow. And that was like so quick. Not even a second where I'm hiding and then I'm already like on him. A couple things to clarify with the compass. It doesn't show like the y-axis. If I'm below them or above them, they have no idea. I'm very careful about when I sneak up on people. So in this case, I'm pretty sure I saw the cows. I wanted to kill the cows, but I knew that Bad was near me. So I didn't kill the cows. I hid, waited for Bad to come, and then jumped him because I needed the food. Do it in times when I know they won't know that I'm coming, or they really wouldn't expect it. Because why would Bad expect that I'm gonna come back towards them and kill him? And again, I think they have to click it. And the reason I think that is because there's a glitch in 1.16 where if multiple people are clicking the compass at once and it's updating, it glitches out and doesn't track right. I know that because we had that problem, so now they know that and they don't track it. They have one person that tracks usually. I don't know why that happens. Maybe someone can tell me why. It's a Minecraft glitch.
Now these next situations are more shocking than the last, and remember, we're exposing his lava boat stunt, but first I found found Dream's answer to the most asked Manhunt question of all time. Why is the intro always insane? It's got a movie level hook every time. Surely his scriptwriters are working overtime to get little Timmys glued to their screens. If we played Manhunt Bingo, half a heart, diamonds, and some insane 300 IQ comeback play would be crossed out every single time in the first 3 minutes.
In Manhunts, when we start, originally we were gonna do a grace period. And I was like, that's boring though. Like if we do a grace period, then the first like however long of the video when I'm just collecting stuff is gonna be boring. And that's like the hooking part where you get hooked into the video. So we decided, okay, well let's not do a grace period, but if you die right off the beginning, we just do it again. That's the most fair. And again, I said at the beginning, but the hunters actually get money if they kill me off the beginning. So that way they try hard. That way they don't just let me free. That leads to the beginning, usually me getting lucky. And as an example, when I jumped down this desert temple, I knew that, hey, if there's nothing good in this desert temple, I die. We restart. So I jump into the Desert Temple because I'm like, why not? If I get something good, then it'll be awesome. I can kill them off the beginning and get away. If I don't get something, then I die, and then okay, they get money and it hurts my bank, but we get to restart. Yes, I have to pay them, but no, it's not staged or anything.
In 400's rematch, Dream is more exposed than you naked at school in a bad dream. 2 for 1 bad. Yeah, I'm gonna quit my job. He's using the ancient Sun Tzu technique, hide in the most obvious spot during the Ender Dragon fight.
Ooh, hold on, I think I saw someone behind the pillar. Was that one of you guys?
I'm telling you, he's gonna be on the outer edges. He has to.
You're never gonna find me.
Oh my god.
That's not true.
No! Come on, run! Get him! No, the dragon! The stupid dragon! No! Yeah!
Dream is the kind of guy to giggle hiding behind a tree that his stomach is poking out of. The hunters are ignoring the only spot where Dream can kill the dragon from. Maybe they're thinking he's about to pearl, but this is what Dream explained.
Yeah, but I was moving around. I was paying attention to their names and stuff and like moving based on where they were. I wasn't just being like, oh, let's hope they don't go on this half of the world. Like, that'd be stupid. I was like paying attention and going, okay, I'm gonna move over here. I'm gonna move on this side. There's people over there. I'm placing these blocks here to block myself. Like, I was being careful. It wasn't just like that.
He did place obvious blocks in the middle. Do the hunters need Mr. Beast to give them their sight back? How do they not see the random end stone that would just be perfect for one cycling the dragon?
There's crystals left still. They're not expecting me to kill the dragon yet because they don't think I can one cycle on a server. They're thinking, oh, he has to go break the crystals. So they're paying attention to the crystals, not the middle. So they're sitting there going, oh, wow, like he needs to kill these crystals. So they're not going to look in the middle and go, oh, maybe he's killing the dragon right now.
He may have killed the dragon undetected, but I'm not allowing this top comment from a video to go under the radar. Yep, I'm pantsing Ace Venosa in front of everyone who said, when we saw that footage of Dream literally burning down an orphanage full of innocent children who never felt love, it for sure looked like an evil act beyond human comprehension. But when Dream responded, it was not what I expected.
Yeah, so like they don't know my health, right? So when I burned down that orphanage, they literally have no shields, no pots, it's easy. No one has ever beat me in shield PvP. Orphans, especially innocent ones that never felt love, are not the best at shield PvP.
Subscribe if you want to see Dream 1v1 orphans. In 400's finale, Dream smartly uses invisibility to sneak past the hunters and escape the Nether. Then very unsmartly,
Wait, look around.
You in your little, you mean like a castle? What is this?
Wait, what?
What?
Oh my goodness,
What?
he can actually see us.
Wait, no,
Okay.
the person isn't walking. He's not here.
Guys, he's tricking us. He is in the overworld.
Oh my
How did
goodness,
he
he
get
is!
it looks like when Dream's too far ahead, he gives the hunters a hint to keep suspense high and viewers glued. But Dream responded saying,
My thought process was, oh, if I say that, they're not going to check their compass. They're going to be like on lookout, like he has to be here because of the castle. They're not going to think he went through the portal because how would he go to the portal? It doesn't make any sense. If he knows we have a castle, he says he can see us, then we're going to like look for him. So they'd be on full lookout. So I wanted to like keep their attention. That way they're like on their heels. Now it backfired because George knows me and he could tell that I was lying. He could tell that my lying voice or whatever. And so he went, guys, like, no, he's in the overworld. He instantly knew. Like even if he had taken like a minute to find out, that would have been enough. But he instantly knew. Well, I think it would have been a good play if it had worked. I could have came up with something better. It would have been much better. Maybe I should have just stayed quiet. It backfired. It gave me less time. So it was a bad play.
in 400's finale rematch is one of Dream's most iconic heart bluffs in history.
Yeah, he didn't even take it.
Come here! Oh my god! Run! Get him! He's chasing us! He's chasing us! No! Come here!
Go, 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 get out, get out, get out, get out, get out.
He's right there.
Get out, get out.
This play was popular, but it had a funky stench. Dream had fooled the hunters many times in the past with bluffing, but still, they never expect it. Why don't the hunters have an ounce of doubt that Dream could just be lying out of his booty hole? I found Dream's response, and bro just started flexing on everyone.
I'll just say this. This is all I'm gonna say. This is all I need to say. I have beaten each one of these people here that are running. Every one of them in a best of 10. When they had full diamond armor, I had a shield and no armor. And I have more armor than them and a shield. They don't know I'm on 1 heart. They're assuming I'm rushing them with full health. They wouldn't even hit me. They would not even get a single hit on me. They break my shield. I back up, place blocks. I break the blocks when my shield's regenerated. They will lose even if they had armor. There's almost nobody even close to me with the shield now. Even back when I did the Technoblade duel with Techno, I wasn't close to as good as I am now with shield. Practice, like every day. Even going on shield PvP servers, I've lost one time against anybody ever since Axe Shield Combat came out. One time. It was to a guy named Spencer. He's a very, very good. He's like one of the best PvPers there is. Shields are just OP. Like if you don't have a shield and I have a shield, 9 out of 10 times I will beat you without you even hitting me once. So when they don't have shields and they know I have a shield, and they know I have axes. This is just like, obviously they're gonna run.
Now for the grand finale rematch, what you've all been waiting for, his impossible lava boat stunt, exposed in a rather odd way. Master Wyatt found out the seed is tampered with, and this stunt is actually impossible on the original seed. He said there's a missing soul sand block, and I thought bro was lying to farm some money bags from Dream's booty hole, until I went there myself. Master Wyatt is paid by the FBI. But yeah, there's a block here, so like if I try doing a little boaty boat, let's pretend we're Dream here.
Oh my god, bad.
The most asked question is, what if it's the wrong seed? And Wyatt responded saying it was impossible. He double checked all of the tree generation and this was the only one that matched. Even saying the Minecraft at Home seed cracking team was on his side. This is one of the most odd ways to be caught. It's really subtle and tiny, but it's kind of like finding a raisin in your chocolate chip bag. Can you trust the rest of the bag? When I tell you, I went into the darkest, deepest trenches of the web to find Dream's response, I really mean it. The chances of me finding his leaked booty hole pics that his mom put on a USB to sell on some merch was higher than finding his response. This is the only time he's touched on the lava boat incident.
Some things are scripted, but not scripted in the way you would think. Like, it's scripted because I plan it. But here's a list of like 15 cool plays I came up with. I want to try and do them if I can. And then if there's an opportunity to do one, then I do it. So that's why some things may seem sort of planned, like, oh, how do you know to do this lava thing? Because I sat there in a survival world and practiced jumping lava on boats for 20 minutes.
But did he also practice breaking that block 20 times?
Stop talking about me. If you talk about me one more time, I'm going to get your video banned.
No,